Author Clint Smith is known for his best-selling book, How the Word is Passed, a reckoning with the history of slavery across America. In his new book, Smith is reflecting on a more personal role as a dad, one that I can relate to. Above Ground is a collection of poetry about fatherhood and how it has changed him. Some of the poems include Zoom School with a Toddler, You Asked Me What Sound a Giraffe Makes, and The Most Remarkable Thing About Dinosaurs. Those are some of the titles of the poems you will find in his book. Clint Smith joins us now. Good morning.
So good to be here with you all.
It is wonderful to be here. The book is absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
It spoke to me in so many ways. You say it's written about and with your kids. How did you put this collection together?
So I started the collection when my wife got pregnant with our first son, which was a very precarious thing. We weren't sure that we were going to get pregnant. As I write about in the book, we were told we had less than a 1% chance. And so it felt like this small miracle, and the whole process felt very uncertain, very exciting, very overwhelming. And so I wanted, for me, poetry is the act of paying attention. And I wanted to pay attention to how I feel. I wanted to pay attention to these moments, to sort of archive these moments. And so I wrote these poems from conception to now having a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old as a way to sort of hold on to these different moments, ideas, things my kids said over the past several years.
You paid attention big time. I mean, you paid attention twice because it goes from one baby to then your daughter's born. But Vlad, I thought about you because one of them is called Ode to the First Smile.
I've circled that one too.
Because it says, at first I wasn't sure it had really happened. And then later on you say, the haters say it's too early. It was probably only gas and spasms of new muscles. He came in, Clint, just the other day and said she's fine. I go, oh, that's gas.
Oh, man.
But in your book, we're called haters.
That's right.
But I like how you pick up on the little everyday moments that happens in a baby's life. And what I really like is the tribute you paid to your wife. You will like this, Nate. He said, the reasons I know I married the right person, the lovely Ariel is here, by the way, because when you laugh, you kind of cackle because of the headscarves that you wear. Every time I see a woman in a headscarf with different colors, the way you sing in the morning, the way, there she is, the way you hold my hand when I'm scared and I don't know how to say it, the way you talk to the voice back on TV, it's just so loving and kind. And you talk about your own relationship with your own father, teaching you how to father, Clint.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So much of being a father for me is trying to replicate so much of what my father did for me. And it's those small moments. It's those, I have a poem about making French toast with my kids on Sundays, and that's what my dad did with me and my brother and my sister. And so much of parenthood, as you said, it's not these huge moments. It's not always the graduations or the weddings.
Right.
The day-to-day.
It's those small things.
Small ones.
Yeah.
Would you be able to use that velvety voice to read us one?
I'd be happy to.
What did
here
you
we go.
pick? What did you pick?
This is a poem called Universal. My son is obsessed with space. Hanging on the wall of his bedroom is a poster of the solar system. The sun sits at the center. Each of the 8 planets encircle the yellow-orange orb, their respective orbits depicted by a thin white line that makes it look as if each is being held up in the universe by a string. When he eats a Ritz, he uses his teeth to carve the cracker into a crescent moon, then holds it above his head as if the sky might reach down and scoop it in his starlit hands. He dreams of being an astronaut and a teacher and a chef and a superhero and a Pokemon. And I dream of his dreams and how possible I want all of them to be.
Beautiful.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about The Great Escape when you set up the baby monitor and the co-conspirators are Leo the lion and Pock the puppy.
When those kids try to escape from the crib, it's over.
I know.
over.
You take us through all the steps. It's beautifully
It's a
done.
beautiful book.
Thank you.
Everybody should get this book. It's
Yes.
lovely. Clint Smith, thank you so much for being
Everybody
here with us.
with
Thank
children.
you for reading. Yes. Above Ground is on sale now wherever you like to buy books.